is Michell Gines with Purpose Publishing, and thank you for tuning in to another Let's Connect session. And as usual, we've got a wonderful guest in the building today. Today, I am here with the one, the only, Rochinda Pickens. Good morning, Rochinda. How are you?
I am doing good. How are you, Michelle, on this amazing morning? How are you?
I am absolutely fantastic. Well, I want to thank you for joining me today. I've been waiting on this interview. We've been working on Seeds of Hope. I've been seeing all the glitz and glam that's been happening on social. And I was like, man, we got Rochinda Pickens in the building on the bus. We're here with her today, so I am so glad to have you. So, Rochinda,
I'm excited to be here.
Well, thank you. Well, I always take the pleasure in being able to introduce someone new, but I have to say, girl, you all over social, so I don't know. I'm introducing, I guess, to some and presenting to some others, but Rochinda, tell them a little bit about you, my dear. Tell us a little bit about the Rochinda Pickens.
The Rochinda. Michelle, who is Rochinda? Rochinda is that light. Rochinda is that light for women to see. And I am, as you know, I'm an author because you put me on the map. I'm a speaker and I am a life shift coach. And I help women embrace it.
Wait a minute. You say you're an author. I did not hear three-time national best-selling author. Not just an author.
Okay, let me just back up. I am a national best-selling author 3 times.
Yes, ma'am.
As you know, this journey, it wasn't something that I was expecting. I didn't even have it on the blueprint, but here I am sitting in the room with the fabulous Michell Gines. So I am a 3-time national best-selling author. I help men and women write their stories. So this season I'm in, it is amazing. And I thank Purpose Publishing for putting me on the map with all of these other amazing authors that are around the world.
Amen.
So I'm a life shift coach. Mm-hmm. I am a speaker. I am a wife, a mother of 3 grown children, and I am a nana. So Rochinda is a whole lot to many. But number 1, I am a daughter of the King.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, you are, my dear. Yes, you are. So, Rochinda, now, because you have shared that you are a 3-time national bestseller, when we talk about this new project that you're in now, the Seeds of Hope, girl, I thought, you know what? Seeds of Hope, and this is a series. This isn't even just one book. This is the first. So tell us a little bit about when you were thinking about this project and getting started with it. Kind of tell us, where did that come from? How did that evolve?
Wow. Yeah. Seeds of Hope. It has been in my heart. I just didn't know how it was going to play out. And so Seeds of Hope came from the journey with my mom. And over the last year, I have been able to spend more time with her before her passing. And so we would have those casual conversations about life. And during those conversations, it would always come up that she was the root of it all. And so, as you sit back and you think about, we all are rooted in something, but we have no idea what it's going to produce. So during this journey, I had plenty of time to meditate, plenty of time to think about what Seeds of Hope was going to look like for me and what it looks like for others. And so here we are, finished up that first series of Seeds of Hope. And I'm sitting back like, wow, this came from conversations of what is your seed of hope? What is that seed of hope that someone has put in you that now has transformed into, this beautiful butterfly or that light, whatever that is. So I'm excited about this series. And so for us to be able to have completed this with 8 other authors, oh my gosh. It's like, I'm like, did we do that? Did we really do that?
Listen, hold on.
I see.
Look, where y'all did it. It is very well. So Rochinda, I am glad that you, amongst a lot of women, but because you're such an encourager and you created, not only taking these casual conversations that between you and your mother, and these seeds, everybody is a seed planted, and where does it spring up? And like you say, you've got 8 other authors that are part of this project. So this book is good. It's got a lot of good in it, and people are going to be blessed by it. So we want to make sure that we give people details on where they can get it from. But before we go there, I want you, and I know you can't tell us everything, no spoiler alerts here, but tell us a bit about Rooted.
Okay.
After Rooted, what do you want people to get out of it? What should they expect? What can they expect?
What they can expect. What I want my readers to get, I want them to go back to the root of where they are, where it started. And regardless of what that is, think about the transformation it has brought you to where you are now. And so my chapter explains to you about the seed. It explains to you where it starts, and it gives you the direction of the growth of it. I can go on, but I don't want to spoil it because, again, sometimes we have these seeds of hope, but we don't realize it's the hope for someone else until you look at it 5 to 10 years later and you're like, wait a minute. That is the seed that was planted in me 10 years ago, but I didn't know. I didn't know it was for the hope of someone else's dream. So Rooted, it actually sets the atmosphere for the entire book.
It's good too. I'm gonna tell you guys, I've read it. You will get out of it. It does, just like she said, it takes you back and it makes you think about, where did that come from? And the scripture, one of my favorite scriptures is 1 Corinthians 3:6 and 9, where it says, one plant I planted, Paul watered, but God brings the increase. Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of times, all you are doing is planting the seed.
Absolutely.
Exactly what you have done. Now, so we have said that this is, the seed, it started with Seeds of Hope, and Seeds of Hope is one book, but what's coming next? I hear a series.
Look, since you ask, it's a series. We have Seeds of Joy, Seeds of Love, Seeds of Deliverance, and Seeds of Faith. And I'm excited. I get, most folks know she gets too excited. When I think about Seeds of Love, I'm thinking about the couples, marriages. What is that seed of love that you can share, that you can share to the world to strengthen someone else's relationships? When you get about Seeds of Joy, what is that seed of joy? What makes you smile? What makes you laugh? Oh my goodness, deliverance and healing, things that we go through, and you're like, look at me. I'm here. I was delivered from that situation. So this series is going to be phenomenal. And to be able to write that first book, Seeds of Hope, and then let the readers know it's more to come. We're not stopping here. We're going to keep going.
Yeah. I'm excited. And you even this project, Rochinda, with these authors, you have a portion in there where you even help with, tell people a little bit about Write with Chinda.
Oh my goodness. Write with Chinda and Purpose Publishing.
Right.
We can't leave that out.
That's right.
Writing with Chinda and Purpose Publishing. It's kind of like taking the readers for them to dive deep in their own space, in their own chapter. And it actually allows them to go back to all 8 chapters and kind of dissect it. And then it actually is preparing them to be able to write with Chinda and Purpose Publishing. So it's kind of like you're doing the homework and you're getting it written to the point where, we, the national best-selling authors, are going to be able to look and say, hey, you might have the opportunity to be in one of the 4 books. So I am excited about that. I'm excited to see, the stories, the chapters that are going to come in, and just the fact and the ideal to be able to write with more men and women. Because, Michelle, I would not have thought that I would have helped, I want to say, over 26 authors?
Yeah.
26 authors share their stories.
Yeah.
It's starting back, 2016?
Yes. What?
I'm excited.
Yeah, as you should be. As you should be. I mean, you have started. You know what? Now, I like the scripture also that says that he who has begun a good work in you shall continue it until the day of Jesus Christ. So I believe that there is a lot coming from the Seeds of Hope series, more men and women writing their stories, publishing their books. Rochinda, hey, you are the light. So Rochinda, how can people get in contact with you? Where do they find you at?
They can connect with me on the website. Is www.chindaandfriends.com. They can also connect with me on social media, chindaandfriends.com or Rochinda Pickens. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm also on Instagram. And again, I have so many different things, but it is all centered to serve our Father. So that's how they can connect with Rochinda for Chinda and Friends.
Nice. All right. We're going to put those links under this video so you can take the link, get over there, check out, get your copy of Seeds of Hope. Make sure that you have that and share it with friends. You can get it, like she said, at chindaandfriends.com. You can get your books, connect with her on Twitter, IG, Facebook. Rochinda is out there and everywhere. Rochinda, I am looking forward to working with you more and hearing more from you and your authors. And so before we close out the show today, I always like to give each of our guests an opportunity just to say, if there is one thing that you want to leave with people today, what is your one thing that you would leave them with today?
One thing I would like my the readers, viewers to leave with today is it's never too late. It's never too late to start.
Yeah. I love it. Rochinda, love you.
It's time to start.
It is time to start. It is time to start. Well, thank you so much for being with us, Rochinda. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this segment of Connect with Purpose, our Let's Connect session with our guest, Rochinda Pickens from chindaandfriends.com, who is the visionary of the new Seeds of Hope book. You can get that online, and we look forward to hearing. Give us some feedback. Give us some shout outs. Make sure that you like, share, post this video, send it out to your friends. Thank you for tuning in. I love you all. And until next time, to your success.